The best we're gonna do.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. How about staying between the lines?
I am. I'm saying. I was looking at that.
Oh, for the love of God. There we go. I've got it set. Good morning, Poppy. And she says, happy birthday, cameraman. Well, happy birthday to you too, Poppy.
Yep. Happy birthday, Poppy. You're still older than me.
No. Tell him, Poppy. Not by much. Let's get this shit on my lips. I already feel cakey today.
You feel kinky?
Cakey.
Oh.
And wiser laughing out loud. She's wiser than you are. I'll agree with you there.
Come on, love bugs. Stay away. Hopefully you guys can see the traffic good.
Oh, they'll see it a lot better after the windshield gets washed.
But I mean, it looks all right like that, right?
Yeah. You can see both sides. I mean, you've got it in the same spot you always have it in.
Some people want to see inside the stores.
How's your week going so far, Poppy? Because BB's has sucked.
Goodbye, Open Ranger.
Well, they're getting ready. Probably getting their trailer ready for the holiday.
404.
Probably had to work 2 days this week, laughing out loud. I think yesterday felt more like a damn Monday for me.
So that's 404 now.
It's starting to come down. My printer took a crap. I was just aggravated as hell yesterday. It was one of those days you should have just never got out of bed. Well, let me see. Then I fought for 2 days to get my one healthcare ID to work. I spent literally from 1 o'clock until 6 o'clock just for them to tell me, oh, it's something internal. We'll get it fixed. It'll take a day or two. On top of 3 days last week calling and, you know, getting that, well, you need to talk to this person. You know, you need to talk to this person. It's just a whole big circle.
404 at Mobile.
Oh, she says it gets harder and harder to clean those homes. Heck yeah. We ain't spring chickens no more. And my mind says, yeah, we can still do that. And my body is saying, not today, sweet bee. And if you do it, we're gonna be letting you know. Yeah, growing old is not for the faint of heart. I will say that. And once you screw that back up, it's pretty well much you're at your body's mercy. So you better learn how to start listening to it. Heck no, and I feel it today. In 3-story ones yesterday, all hardwood floor. Oh my gosh. Hardwood floors are beautiful, but they are a pain in the butt to keep up with. In 3 stories, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good with just the 1-story house. Like the last time we were up north, I got really paying attention. I was like, man, all these houses are 2-story houses and 3 stories. I asked my uncle, we went over to see my uncle that time, and I was like, how in the heck are you getting up and down? Because the bathroom is upstairs. There was no bathroom downstairs. He goes, oh, trust me. He's like, it's a chore. I was like, hell no.
Is that even an address? FL33?
Or put Lakeland Hills Boulevard. I know where we gotta go.
Where do we gotta go to?
We're going down Lakeland Hill, so after we leave here, we can go up here, cut across.
I'm saying, what do you think it's nearby?
Those new apartments that they built. It's just past Lake Luther Road.
Come on, man.
I mean, if y'all got the pass, just flip and go in the other one. Oh my Lord. I can't deal with stupid people. I'm telling you, this week has been a week.
Pick me up, pick me up.
I got a 2-story but never go up, laughing out loud. It's dusty up there, laughing my ass off.
I think I'm gonna wait on that line. You got it crazy.
Yeah, I'll stick with my 1-story. There it is, right there.
Well, it'll take us to that. Oh, I'm sorry. You got me over here. I mean, do you know what it's near?
Yes.
Okay. So you just tell me where to turn and stuff, because that's just taking us to Lakeland.
Yeah, just leave that off. I know where we're going.
Alrighty.
Oh. It's just been a week for BB. But yesterday, man, I just needed not to get out of bed. I think everything I went to go do went to shit in a handbag. So then we go play bingo yesterday at one of the Catholic schools from 6. Started at 6. Boy, that was an experience. I was smart enough to put my bedroom on the 1st floor. Yeah, my uncle went and had a bathroom put in the downstairs. I told him, I said, you can't afford it. Just get a potty chair. Shit. My dad used to say, something I touch turned to... Yeah, you got it. I was having a bad day yesterday. And the crazy thing, I kept getting all emotional about it. And that was making me mad.
Platinum shield today.
Good, just get the love bugs off the car. Bubba's wanting to go out looking all nice and pristine here. There this morning, burn. Yeah, we woke up this morning, it was 62. That felt good. Because the past week and a half, it's been waking up, it's 72 outside, and humidity. Right now we don't have, the humidity's not so high, but they said by the end of the day, it'll be back up in the 70% mark. It's like, oh, lovely. Cheerio. All right. I'm surprised nobody else is on here. What the heck?
It's Friday, they sleep.
Capo's usually up.
Plus it's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it is a little bit later. I've been up since 5, tossing and turning. Poppy's like, I'm going to the market to buy some yellow squash today. Ooh, that sounds good. Today's not a day that we're going to get in an accident because that's not on my agenda or things of list to do.
So, Poppy, what you doing on your birthday?
Besides going to the market and getting yellow squash.
Cooking your husband's favorite meal.
Lazy. What are you doing, cameraman?
And they eat something in honor of you.
June. Surprise! I'm here. Happy birthday, cameraman and Poppy.
Thank you, Jim.
Oh, she said, remember it's National Chocolate Chip Day.
I just can't have one. That's the problem.
You can't just have 1 dozen. That's the problem.
I'm already down to 249. I'm shrinking.
Okay.
But today I'm going to blow all that away. And indulge.
Well, it's your birthday. Jim, Poppy, even I told you yesterday, laughing out loud. Poppy's like, we gonna pass no matter. That's right.
The house there or something.
As I once told my mom's doctor when they kept saying, oh, she's a diabetic, she's a diabetic. I was like, listen, the woman eats less than a damn bird. I told my mom, I said, eat what the hell you want to eat. She's like, babe, I've been craving chocolate cake. I said, come on to the store, come on, we're going to go get you some cake. But the doctor said, I said, listen here, you damn near 70. Eat what the hell you want to eat. You're going to die anyway. And she just looked at me, she goes, thanks for the vote of confidence. And I looked at her and I said, I didn't say today. I said, having a piece of cake's one thing. Eating the whole cake, that's a whole nother ball game. She sit there and basically starving herself to death. I told her, stop that shit. They said I can't have it. Meanwhile, her doctor's like 250 pounds. I said he needs to go on that diet. Poppy. Katrina. Oh. Hey everyone, happy birthday, cameraman. And today's Poppy's birthday too, Katrina. My hubby got me a Dairy Queen ice cream cake Oreo. Ooh, that sounds good. We needed to go that. Okay, you can go there.
Oh,
just go up there. Jim, I found nature's own Italian herb bread. My house smells like a pizzeria.
So I make a left at the third light.
Yes. So instead of going to the right, we're going to make a left. I think Katrina's like Aunt Poppy.
The famous red, white, and blue. The I-4.
Yes.
I grew up on the green and the yellow green.
Katrina, thanks for requesting me, Poppy, laughing out loud. You'll get a lot of my daughter's spam on your timeline, laughing out loud. Lacey's getting so big. They grow up way too fast. Stephanie, happy birthday to cameraman and Poppy.
Thank you.
He tried convincing his daughter he was still 45. In his mind. Yeah, stay in this lane.
Left lane?
Yeah, because it's going to be on the left side. And then while I'm in there asking about that, then you can put in the address in. Okay. Who? It's a good one. Says Stephanie. Poppy. Cameraman, we knew we had a connection somehow, laughing out loud. Yeah, right? Jim, cameraman, Malik, neighbors needs another producer done. Did you win in bingo, BB? Are you crazy? Oh
Watch tonight's
my.
video.
You got to watch tonight's
Yeah,
video,
video
guys.
come out.
Oh my Lord.
I don't want to get the spoilers.
Jim, Giants, RW.
The Giants are going to the Super Bowl.
You say that every year, dude.
Giants going to kick Dallas's ass on Sunday.
Lawrence, happy birthday to cameraman. This is the big birthday. A wide receiver. Okay. Yep. He's old as dirt now.
The biggest game of the season is the Giants and the Cowboys. That's why it's Sunday night.
Yes, Lawrence, the big 6-0.
Prime time football. And then the following week, they play Monday night. So for the first 2 weeks, you're going to be watching the real football team.
Oh, brother.
On prime time.
Whatever.
And that's the Giants. They're back.
Yeah, okay.
We ain't those little things no more.
Yeah, Poppy, I'm 29 and holding, laughing out loud. I hear that. My oldest son, before he passed away, when it was my birthday, he would always call me on my birthday if he couldn't come see me. And he sits there and he goes, "Happy birthday, Mama." I said, "Well, thank you." He goes, "You're 38, right?"
Keep your eye out. So.
And I said, "No, honey, I'm not." I said, "What are you going to do when the day comes when you're 38? He goes, "Oh, you always be 38 to me, Mama." I said, "I love you." Okay. All right, there it is.
That's
it's over there. Yeah. Watch Grandpa, because he ain't paying attention here. Good heavens. They open or... Oh, he's just blocking the damn road with his truck. Okay.
I mean, what the fuck's going on?
I don't know. I just hope we don't get slammed into. Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, maybe they're late opening up.
No, they probably couldn't get in. Tell this guy to go. This douchebag. Alrighty. There you go.
Alright, I'll be right back. Alright.
All right. Next location, Orlando, Florida. As we go and hang out in Orlando for my birthday, and I have a surprise for BB. We are going to go somewhere we haven't eaten in a long time. Could be almost a year or two. Well, no, 2 years ago, because I ate it in Jersey. So, maybe BB longer. Gonna gain all that weight back, boy. Just to eat at this place.
The route guidance will
Hot
start
dog
now.
place. Boy, this is better than hot dogs. I mean, even though hot dogs would be good, even though hot dogs sound good, but I think this place sounds better. It's a Jersey thing I used to do. Besides eating hot dogs. Alrighty.
Alrighty. He'll let the owner know that I put it in. Because I asked him, I said, you actually did have it. And he goes, oh yeah, we did. But they're going to be doing interviews next week.
Alrighty.
Somewhere in Orlando, Lawrence, is where we're going for lunch.
Yes. It's a surprise.
Even I don't know where we're going. So it's a Jim hot dog place, laughing out loud. Oh, Poppy's like, she's back. All right. Clear.
In
Maybe
0.2
it's
miles, turn
Sunshine
left
Hot
onto
Dogs.
Sunset Way North. Turn right onto State Road 33 North.
Okay.
Poppy, I'm giving Poppy a birthday gift. I'm gonna go see Sunshine for her on her birthday. So
Jim,
Sunshine can
I
give her a
going
shout
to
out.
Google Orlando restaurants, laughing out loud.
Continue on current road for about 3
I
miles.
give you an even easier hint. Kissimmee. You can locate it in Kissimmee.
Oh, look at all that red dirt.
No, we need that.
I know.
In the yard.
Don't have to drive all the way to Georgia to go get it.
This right here.
Poppy's like, safe travels, cameraman. See, I told you it was right. Not too far from where these were built.
Traffic must be horrendous through here.
Well, yeah, with all this new development around here. That's all we know how to do. Oh, Poppy said, safe travels, cameraman, to Sunshines.
It's all for your birthday, Poppy. I know you wanted to see her live.
Dang, they taking this all the way down.
That's what I'm saying.
The traffic
Might as well
must...
put some bucket McDonald's here.
Don't give him any ideas.
And gas station.
Because you know they're going to anyway.
Making an exit. I'm gonna do nothing but woods out here. Wild hogs running through.
Poppy's like, better you than me, laughing out loud. Listen, the last hot dogs we had last night tore my stomach up.
This is where they used to come hunting for wild hogs before they built all that.
Well, you ain't hunting for no wild hogs in there now.
You used to see them bitches like crazy in this area. When it was all woods. Not no more.
Nope. Well, at least now they put a turning. Poppy, I got Sam's hot dogs in the freezer. Chuck, what the hell are you doing? I mean, y'all people need to wait the hell up. Amazon driver's leaving. Kevo, evening. Well, hello, Kevo. I was wondering where you were at. Captain?
I'm down to 248. After today, I'll be up to 280.
Damn, that road is high. That means we're going to build this one up. For the love of God.
all that weight I lost, I'm gonna gain it
And
back.
all that's going to be solar panels.
A solar panel field.
Yep. Katrina, the baby is mad. I turned off Elmo to watch BB laughing out loud. Old house. Yeah, Mom, she can't watch Elmo. I don't know if kids are fascinated with the puppets or their voices.
I think Katrina should get her stickers today.
In a half mile, keep right onto I-4 East.
She should get her decals today.
Yeah, Katrina, I hope you like what I picked out.
Since she has her address monitored, she knows every time she gets a package.
Hey, you don't blame her. Crystal. Good morning. My sister is graduating from
roost.
college tomorrow. She's receiving her
You gotta
doctorate
come here and
degree.
eat one day, the roost.
Okay. Just pay attention. Good morning, Kyle. Hello, love. Jim, the Jersey Spot Pizza and Pasta Hum.
There is a place in St. Petersburg from Jersey, and he sells Jersey food. He got 2 stores, 2 restaurants in Jersey, and he had built one in St. Petersburg. And everything that's on the menu is Jersey, especially the Taylor ham, egg and cheese on a Kaiser. That's the original Taylor ham there, on the Kaiser roll. Now let's see if they offer poppy or no poppy, because it's usually poppy seeds. Well, some people like it with poppy seeds.
Crystal, and the attire is formal wear, no jeans. Good thing I have
In a
stuff
quarter
in
mile,
my
keep
closet
right onto
already. I
I-4
hate
East.
shopping, laughing out loud. Katrina, I bought something for myself, but I think it's better for cameraman, so I'll send it once I can afford the postage. Crystal, but yeah, I took y'all's advice. I'm still waiting for my bank card to come into the mail, laughing out loud. Jim's like, a lot of steakhouses. And then Poppy says, hi, Crystal and Kyle. I kind of got what you were saying in there, Crystal. It's okay.
I can't believe it never was like this.
Well, now you know why they're widening it. Kyle, how's it over there where you're at, love? Poppy was 47 this morning.
They must be having stopped traffic up there with a flag.
Good morning, Kelly. Crystal. Hey, Poppy, I was like, oh my, it seemed long, but it's worth it.
Did you scratch me yesterday?
No, I didn't scratch you. Crystal, it's 60, supposed to be 78.
Yeah, because that's where my arm was at on the pillow. You probably scratched it. Jesus Christ.
Where? I don't even see a scratch. Oh my. No, like I did it on purpose. I can't help what I do in my sleep.
I'll tell the judge that.
Maybe you were playing with my CPAP and I swatted you away. Why do bank cards take so long?
And they want to make you wait.
I don't want you to spend that money, honey. Yeah, I gotta go to the bank Monday for the business.
Right.
Thank you, whoever approved that. Oh, Krista, we have the same weather, 78 to 80 for the high today. I just can't believe y'all, it's just only in the 80s. Jesus Louise. Jim, BB, you should take cameraman.
Yesterday was 102.
Oh, got cameraman 2 t-shirts. Cover me in Dukes and squirm Whataburger ketchup on me. Don't give him any ideas, Jim.
Yeah.
Squirt, okay.
It was like 4 o'clock and it was 102. And a couple days ago, it was 9:30 in the morning. It was 103. Remember?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Katrina, no, get the shirt for Trey and his bottle squeezing. There you go. I've misplaced my credit card before and jumped to the conclusion. Okay. Crystal, this week went by fast though. Not fast enough for BB. I've had a hell of a week this week.
That one day was slow. Remember when it rained?
That was Wednesday when I had,
all day.
yeah, when Robin was over helping me with the notebooks.
Wasn't that day? It was the day you were on the computer meeting.
Oh yeah, that was the day I spent pretty well much all day from 10 to.
And there was no sun.
No sun.
Come on.
And they sent me the link. Oh, it starts at 1 o'clock, and I'm thinking it's already 5 o'clock. What the hell? And then I had to go back and realize that no, it's only 11:30. Yeah, just had one of those weeks this week.
Serious. Oh, just get ready.
Keep right onto I-4 East.
I'm trying to.
Jim, is Trey your hubby, Katrina? Jim, she might shoot you for that one. Poppy, cameraman had to put ketchup on that cheesesteak sandwich, laughing out loud.
So good.
Lawrence, you should take cameraman to Applebee's. They have all you can eat for $15. Not all of what he wants to eat.
No, I'm going to have my own all you can eat. I just got to pay for it.
Uh-huh. Crystal, when I spoke to the bank, they said you need to have a car even when you go inside. Kelly, I misplaced my credit card before and realized that it's probably lost for good, so I jumped to the conclusion and canceled it, only to find it after I called the credit card company and cancel it. Yeah, I've done that too, thinking I've lost it. And then Katrina's like, oh my God, no, Jim, laughing out loud. And then Jim's like, okay, just checking. Mark, hello everybody. Good Friday to all of the BB community. On my way to physical therapy, then stopping at DQ for a new cinnamon crunch dipped cone. That actually sounds good there, Mark. It's okay, Crystal. I'm figuring it out, love. My brain works that way. And then Kevo is like, wow. As I was telling Poppy earlier, yesterday was one of those days I should have just never got out of bed. If anything could go wrong, did go wrong. And then I was getting mad because I was getting emotional because things were going to crap. Kyle, I can walk faster than this. Yes, Kyle, you can walk fast. Yes, we're going east. Get us on the damn eastbound. That's all this dang construction. Kelly, I'm happy to announce that as of this past Wednesday, I should have a new wheelchair in 60 to 90 days if all goes well with submitting the paperwork to the insurance. Well, congratulations, Kelly. Yeah, you guys deserve a new one. after so many years. Crystal, what's with the traffic? Folks don't know how to drive today. That's the problem, Crystal. They don't know how to drive. Jim, the last resort starts soon. Yes, it does. Mark, at least cameraman only put
Continue
ketchup
on
on
current
half
road for
of
about
the cheesesteak
37
so
miles.
BB could have a taste. How thoughtful coming from somebody from New Jersey. Don't want to be picking on being too sarcasm up with cameraman these days. Tough. Kelly, the current wheelchair is 10 years old and they recommend that you get a new one. Yes, every 5 years. Yeah, so you're 5 years overdue. Yep, my brother's got to do the same thing.
So she should get 2.
No, you only get one. Kyle, Atlanta Interstate 285 will be closed all weekend. Ooh, that's not a good thing there, Kyle.
Here we go.
Woot woot. About damn time.
On the I-4 corridor.
That seemed longer to get through there than if we just jumped back up the other way.
We went back.
Crystal, Atlanta can't drive hardly as it is, laughing out loud. Kelly, laughing out loud. Cameraman, my sister-in-law thinks it's an ideal to get a manual wheelchair and electric wheelchair. Little does she knows electric wheelchair is way more expensive than a manual wheelchair. Yes. And you can do so much more with an electric wheelchair. Manual ones are great, but there's those people that have, yeah, Kyle, 1 hour later, you know, your arms, until your arms get used to doing that wheelchair, you are so sore. Mark, I can't say anything about how people drive because I must admit Pittsburgh has absolutely the worst drivers and Donna fits right in with them. I know we had one from Pennsylvania the other day. Oh my Lord, that one was starting to give me road rage. On my current wheelchair, I have a smart drive, which is, in a sense, a power assist. So, yeah, it's... And then you also have the smart drive on there, too. It's kind of like a four-wheel drive into some of them. So where if you're in sand or a lot of muck, it'll get you through it. Kind of like a four-wheel drive on a car. For that little, supposed to be a little jaunt there, you could have went back the other way and got back on the interstate faster than going through all that nonsense. But yeah, y'all gotta watch the bingo video coming out tonight. Oh my Lord. Crystal, I'm hungry. I kind of want some fried catfish.
Catfish on Friday.
Why not? We do fish fries on Fridays.
That's in the winter.
Jim, BB, maybe cameraman taking you to an arcade. That's a Jersey thing, I assume. I don't know if that's a Jersey thing. We have arcades here.
Oh, there's arcade food.
Crystal, I guess Sam's is going to have to be it. They have a 2-pound bag of catfish for around 20 bucks. And Poppy's like, I eat no seafood. I like my catfish. I like my bass. I like my haddock, cod. But I like all that from freshwater, not saltwater. That's where the Michigan girl comes in through with me. I don't like the taste of it from a saltwater. Well, cod and haddock does come from the saltwater, but that's more colder water. Mark, if they say construction ahead, slow down. Most of the people here hit the brakes and slow down to an absolute walk. 0 to 75. Bingo. Crystal, catfish is me, and my brother's favorite fish next to salmon is cod. Poppy, I'm not eating no water varmint. Careful, Poppy, they might eat you. Jim, found a recipe for low carb sandwich, 9 pickles, spread cheese, and then add you favorite meat. Oh, well, that doesn't sound bad there, Jim.
Sounds like a high-fat diet.
Crystal, does Sam take food stamps? Laughing out loud? Yes, they do. Kelly, my smart drive for my manual wheelchair is $7K, not to include the cost of the manual wheelchair on top of the smart drive. Yeah, wheelchairs are expensive, man. You think that's expensive? Have to use a talking device because you can't talk. That's as expensive as a car, and I'm not kidding you. Jim, I canceled my Hulu this morning before I forgot. Forgot what, Jim? Oh, shit's it.
What?
I forgot my jacket. For the love of God. Bloody hell. I canceled, to cancel it. Before I forgot to cancel it. Okay. Did you get the Pluto TV put in, Jim?
Sling TV's free too.
Yeah.
Damn bugs.
Katrina, I went to Aldi's yesterday and bought their cinnamon rolls. So good, warmed up. Yes, they are, Katrina.
And so is Roku TV's free.
Yeah, Sling TV is free. Pluto TV is free. Roku TV is free. I have Pluto like 10 years. There's a lot of good stuff on Pluto TV. A lot of the good older shows. All this new shit today, I just don't get it. And I guess I don't want to get it. Poppy's like, dang, Katrina, I'm sitting here eating Doritos, laughing out loud. Jim, I like Roku.
Those minis that Katrina sent are the broken pieces of all the chips, and they put them in there.
That was some crazy. That was so crazy, those little bags. We were at Aldi's yesterday.
Yeah, we got us a 7-Up cake.
Yeah. Jim, I want to try Pringles Italian meatball chips. Oh, wow. Crystal, oh no, you forgot your jacket. Time to shop. I wasn't thinking about that, but thanks for reminding me, Crystal. I had to wear it yesterday. And what made me think of it is because my inner left elbow is, right now, that's as red as my nose used to be. My nose is getting better. It looks like a nose now. Woohoo! Yeah, this morning my daughter sent me a cute picture of a top. She goes, Mom, you would love this. And I said, would, but right now I'm not going to be wearing tank tops. Mark, my buddy that owns a pizza shop took us to a VFW for a Friday night bingo. I was half asleep when one of the guys next to me screamed bingo, and an old lady said, do that again and I'll punch you, laughing out loud. Wow. Jim, cameraman taking you jacket shopping like the Flintstones, Wilma and Betty, and they say, charge it. No. No, but I was telling my daughter, I was like, that would be nice, but then I've got to get, it's kind of like a cardigan, but it only goes to like the middle of your back with the long sleeves and open in the front. I've seen them on Amazon, so, and right, I'm telling you, I'm going to take every damn precaution necessary, because let me tell you, this crap hurts. It's uncomfortable. Poppy, we got to get a new gas grill. Oh, that sucks. Well, cameraman got his grill last year. Good thing it wasn't up to me to choose, because we wouldn't have got that one. Kelly, explain to my brother-in-law that my wheelchair that I have now is probably around the cost of a car. He was shocked. That is that expensive. He had no idea. He had some choice words, I'm sure he did. Ours rusted out, not worth fixing. That's kind of what our old one was. Like, we had replaced the burners, you know, the burner thing the year before, and then we were covering it, but they just don't make them like they used to. Oh, Jim, you're so funny. Poppy, hopefully this new grill won't give you gas, laughing out loud. Jim's on a roll this morning. You go, Jim. And I mean, the grill that we had prior to the one that he got last year, when it was bought, it was an expensive grill. It wasn't a cheap grill. I'm almost thinking maybe it's better to get the cheaper ones if they're only going to last, 3 or 4 years. Because the one we had was what, a Weber?
Yeah. It was stainless steel one.
And it was stainless steel.
The inside was just wood.
For the love of God. I get more crap pop up on my Apple phone. It's more scams than... Poppy, it better be cooking with some gas. Jim laughing out loud. Jim, I was looking for Sunshine. She's not. Or Sunshine's. I was looking for Sunshine live. She's not on. And then Jim's like, yes, Poppy. I thought they were just going to put that as like a retention pond, but I guess not. Poppy, she's laughing out loud. She's not on. Ha ha ha. Jim only burnt 2 things ever on my charcoal grill. I used to like the charcoal grills too. Cameramen don't like them. It takes too long for them to get hot.
No, it's just that the grills become bad.
They do, especially here in Florida.
That's why we got the
Even a cheap one, if you get one that's $79, if it lasts you all summer, you did good.
Take care of the grill, it'll last a lifetime.
Mark, well, I'm heading into the physical thing, and I once in a while smiles at really Ron Jeremy. Are you going to be live on going on the way home? Yes, we will be, Mark. Kevo, cameraman just don't know how to use one. He's learning now. A grill.
Oh, yeah.
You never liked grilling. I don't know how to grill. Okay, well, the only way to learn, to know, is to learn. I'm using 120 plus years. And Kevo, grilling is the easiest. I got a secret to grilling burgers, laughing out loud. I love grilling in the summertime. I won't be grilling on that grill though. That's all him. My goodness, look at all this nonsense. Mark, everyone have a great weekend. You too, Mark. Take care. Jim, I put bush baked beans on my hot dogs. Kevo, you got a charcoal grill? No, ours is gas. Chris, I have about over 3,000 scam calls blocked, laughing out loud. I get more scams that come on my Apple phone than I do my Samsung. It's unreal. Bobby, me too, BB. I love grilling in the sun. It's so hot on the back deck. I put my Blackstone in the garage, laughing out loud. Kevo, our weather is still in the 40s. Jesus, Kevin. Y'all over there ever gonna warm the hell up? Kelly, ever since the new iOS update for the iPhones has come out, I'm not getting phone calls that I should. They keep going to voicemail. Yeah, and let me tell you what. The voicemail, which I got to figure out if it's the program I got on it for the business phone, or the actual phone. People trying to leave a voicemail, now you got to hit push 1 take the call, and oh, it's just, ever since that last update, it's just jacked everything up. Jim, BB needs to get a crying apron when the Giants lose, laughing out loud. I mean, what the hell was all that about?
Don't know. That was weird.
Crystal, it's so easy. You just have to purchase the 2-pack of the Kingsford's charcoal when they're around $20. Cameraman saw Johnny Daniel is in boxing now.
That Rhonda Shear's supposed to be boxing. That one lady.
Oh, everybody had a boo-boo. Manziel.
That lady played in Fast and the Furious movies. I didn't know she was a UFC fighter.
Stay on I-4.
Kevo, how far are we from Orlando?
Pretty far. 30 minutes away.
From our destination.
It says 18 miles. On a good day.
Jim says Steelers might trade JT Watts. Bristol is currently 64.
Don't matter, the Giants are going to the Super Bowl.
Thank you, Kelly. I'll check that out. Yeah, because I just got another update last week. Every time it does an update, jacks everything up with the voicemail and everything. I'm like, this phone is a nightmare. But I will keep this phone because this way I'm able to. My Samsung doesn't like texting Carlos. It doesn't send the messages. Kevo, go Knicks. Oh, Jesus.
It's going to be a New York year. Knicks and Giants.
We'll
And
see.
the Yankees. And then the Rangers. And then the Giants again.
The Stankies, says Kello.
Let me know when it says an exit number.
All right.
Road.
Chris, okay, wait a minute. Crystal, and that charcoal lasts the whole summer. Yeah, we gotta start getting our other tanks filled up for hurricane season.
They are.
Oh, are they? Okay. Jim, Washington coach going to get fired sometime this year.
The gas is ready for the lawnmowers and the thing.
No, Crystal, he did not tell me where he's taking me, so
Taking her somewhere where we're going to gain 10 pounds.
I don't want to gain 10 pounds. I just,
Well, I do.
you know, you do, yeah.
But my my day to gain 10 pounds.
Today's your day. You eat whatever the heck you want to eat.
Got it down to 248. I'm going to bring it back up.
Kevin, how romantic. Speaking of romantic, that chick ever reached back out to you, Kevo? Jim. Surprised he didn't blindfold you, laughing out loud. Kevo, we won't speak of her again. Okay, got it.
I mean, it's my birthday. I'm the one that should be blindfolded.
Not in driving. Jim, that won't be good.
Traffic's good.
Don't jinx us.
There's some right by Disney.
Don't jinx us. Yeah, you see all the traffic stopped ahead?
Everyone can just keep moving, regardless of speed. Everyone knows to go to the left, but I don't know. It says 9 miles and it says exit 2 miles.
Probably after you pass the 9.1 miles, then it'll give you the exit. Who remembers the coin-operated water beds in cheap motels? Don't remember those, Jimbo.
I thought they were the vibrating beds, not the waterbed mattress.
That would have been like sleeping on an ocean back in those days. I already had one of those water beds.
Yeah, the one with you put the machine in and it gives you a massage.
Once you go to Hyundai, they're wanting a venue like that. They keep wanting mine. Crystal, now watch folks is gonna go crazy over the water and toilet paper, laughing out loud. Why? Jim, cameraman knows, laughing out loud. He may. Crystal, I never panic when it comes to stuff like that. I just purchase a couple of cases of water at a time, whether I need it or not, laughing out loud. And purchase toilet paper whether I need it or not. Carlos, good morning and happy birthday, cameraman. Enjoy your day. Sean says hi too. Well, thank you. Kevo, people freak out for no reason. Yes, Kevo, it is cameraman's birthday. And Carlos,
Poppy's
Sean,
birthday.
and Poppy's birthday. Jim says hi, Carlos and Sean. Kevin, how old are we? 37? Yeah,
I'm younger than Poppy.
He's 37 and holding.
How's that? I'm younger than Poppy.
Not by much. Kyle's like, oh, Poppy says hello, Carlos. And Kyle's happy birthday, cameraman. Jim, I-12, laughing out loud. And Poppy, she's 29. She's 29 and holding. So, there you have it. There's one damn piece of skin on my thumb, and it's driving me batty. That's not a long drive. Poppy, in my mind, I hear that. Well, our mind says we can still do it, and our body's like, not today. Kevo, I'm 28.
Looks like everybody's younger than Poppy.
We're just old as dirt.
Don't thank me. Get the hell you gotta go.
Kyle, I'm 37. Kyle, you're still a baby. Enjoy it, Kyle. Enjoy it. Poppy, I'm older than dirt. Katrina, I gotta go do an errand. Catch y'all on the way home. All right. Kelly, I'll be 42 in September. Crystal, you said hurricane weather season. Yep. We gotta start getting all that ready. Safe travels, Katrina, Poppy says. Oh, yeah. Jim, Poppy, you hubby get you some popcorn for your birthday? And then Kelly's, I found some cases of water that had Mickey and Minnie on them from Walmart. I'll ship some to cameraman to make him feel like he's at Disney World, laughing out loud. Just kidding. My grandson went to Busch Gardens today. I told my daughter I hope he comes back in one piece with all the accidents on those rides, because they made her sign a waiver that she wouldn't sue the balloons up.
Of course,
Wouldn't sue the amusement park if something happened to him. So I'd sign it all you want to, but you can still sue. Poppy's like, nope, Jim, I got a DQ cake. And Jim's like, I like specialty popcorn. Cameraman loves cattle corn, and good cattle corn. I love popcorn, but I just can't have it anymore. Trust me, I've been tempted to try it, but I don't want to have to deal with the consequences if it doesn't go right. Poppy, Jim, try the zebra popcorn, yummy. starting to think they're just trying to build Florida up with dirt a little bit at a time. County mower breakdown, because where's the driver? Jim, you can burn that in a microwave left. We don't have a microwave, so we don't have to worry about doing that. Kelly, I had chalupa the last 3 days for lunch.
We had that, whatchamacallit?
Lux box from Taco Bell.
They can mix ours up.
Oh, we always get cases of water, Crystal, and toilet paper. Jim, I buy my popcorn 60 miles away, delivered. Cabo chalupa. Poppy, popcorn definitely stinks up the house. Yeah, burnt popcorn does. I think when you're making it, I used to like doing the ones that were in the tin with the
Jiffy.
The Jiffy, yes. Oh, I used to love that. Oh.
Of course, no PD.
Oh. But it definitely makes the house, I think it makes the house smell yummy. It's too good. Mine comes in 10. We always made it in a pan. Yeah. But every once in a while, my mom would get the ones that were the Jiffy ones. Those were always so good. But I remember making it in the pan too. I can hear my dad, make sure you keep shaking that pan. You don't want to burn those kernels. And no, sir, you did not want to burn the kernels. Check out Bedford candies. What kind of candies are those, Jim? Oh my. Y'all, I don't know if they can see it in the camera that good, but wow, traffic. Oh, for heaven's sakes. The popcorn shop I just told you. Oh, okay. I promise I had coffee this morning. I just didn't have enough. Alright, well, we're getting ready to pass International Drive. Lordy be. I honestly thought I was going to sleep in this morning since we went to bed so late last night. And I was still up before the crack of dawn.
Alright, now universal traffic. Past the I, right?
No.
I think we did.
It said International Drive, 5 next exits.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
You can see that's the Civic Center right there.
okay.
So we ain't past the I yet.
Yeah, because now we're by SeaWorld.
Yes, Kelly, an annual pass to Magic Kingdom is $1,629. Yep. Poppy just makes me hungry, Jim, laughing out loud.
Stay on I-4.
Bye, SeaWorld.
Even SeaWorld's getting expensive.
They all are. Like if we were able to do rides, we could do the Busch Garden ones because you get the Adventure Islands in it, and that one's $100 for both for the year. Yeah, there are some blackout dates, but he got some good-looking dogs, Jim, for sure. Jim, he sells over 300 hot dogs in 3 hours. Wow, that's a lot of dang hot dogs. Construction. Kelly, an annual pass for SeaWorld starts at $174 to $456. That's crazy. Yeah, that's why we don't do annual passes. Oh, for the love of God, I left my watch at the house. Oh, man. Yeah, Disney's just getting way too expensive. Jim, spaghetti for me tonight. Construction ahead, 10 miles. Congestion.
In 2 miles, keep right onto I-4 East.
Poppy, Kelly, a poor person can't even afford to go fishing anymore. It's ridiculous. I agree, Poppy. Remember back in the day when you didn't need a damn fishing license, you just went out to the damn lake. Kevin, I don't fish anymore. I used to love going fishing when I was younger. That was the bomb.
In 1 mile, keep right onto I-4 East.
Especially when we were up at the cabin for the summer. I think we turned into fish because we were always in the water.
Water park's open.
Kevin, it was fun during COVID. Kyle, I remember Interstate 4 was only 2 lanes going each directions with cow farms on both sides of the road between Tampa and Orlando. Yeah, Kyle, those days are long gone, baby. Poppy, yep, by the time you buy a license and the bait, you're broke, laughing out loud. Right? You can't even afford the ice to put in the cooler to keep the fish cold. Jim, hopefully cameraman not taking
Keep right onto I-4 East.
A gentleman's club, laughing out loud. I wouldn't care. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all. I've been in nursing,
Continue
I'm
on
not
Kurt
impressed.
Road for about 2 miles.
They come in all different shapes and sizes
78.
and colors.
In 2 miles, take exit 78 on the right to Conroy Road.
It's supposed to be Conroy, and it sounded like she said Condor. Like Condor, the
Is it
bird.
Conroy or Con?
It's Conroy Road, exit 78. Just take 78. Poppy, me and my dad would go out trout fishing on the river and he used whole kernel corn. I would eat his bait. Yeah, Poppy, you weren't helping the situation, love. I think that when I would go out with my
In 1
dad
mile,
and
take exit 78 on the right to
my
Conroy Road.
grandparents and uncles, and then my grandpa decided it was time I learned how to bait my own hook. So they helped me with the first couple, but after that I had to learn, and I was scared to touch the worms. And finally my granddad says, they ain't gonna bite you, just grab that sucker and stick him on the hook. Oh, Kelly, my sister was a nurse for a long time and now a doctor. Okay, well, be careful. This white one's coming over. We don't
Take
need
exit 78 on the right to Conroy Road and then turn right.
She has seen a lot in her time of being in the emergency and was an ER nurse. Open up the what? This? Oh. Now she is primary care office. Poppy's like, that's what he said.
In a half mile, turn right onto Conroy Road.
Poppy, get out of the way, Sunday driver. Exactly.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Conroy Road.
Okay, so you're going to the right.
Turn right at the traffic light onto Conroy Road.
Okay.
Turn, sing along. Still on. Yes, she is.
It's the law.
I
You
swear,
should turn single.
I think our generation,
In
growing up
0.4
in the
miles,
70s
turn
and
right
80s
onto Water Garden Drive.
and the 90s, we had a better childhood than what these kids today got. Because back then we had an imagination. We would find something to keep us busy and not keep us in trouble. Although we did seem to get hurt every now and then. Jim, kids today lazy. Yes, they are. I do. I say growing up and like my mom's times, you know, my mom was born in the 50s, early 50s. You know, they had roller rink, you had ice skating, hockey, just neighborhood stuff. You didn't have to be on an actual team. Kevo, damn kids. Poppy, we played outside from morning till almost dark. Yeah, we did. So I said, we came up with some of the craziest things we did. You know, jumping over people on a bicycle. Shoot. Making our first clubhouses or camping outside in the backyard. Shoot, we thought we were
Turn right
what the
at the
hell's
traffic
that
light
red
onto
guy?
Water Garden Drive and then turn right.
So we were creating our own adventures even in our backyard just by popping up a tent or making a tent outside just to sleep in it at night. Oh, this one has a Macy's too, huh? Wow. Yeah, built forts, damming up the creeks, hiding. Yep, all of that. Wow, this is massive. Cheesecake Factory? Oh, I love the horse. Oh, it's P.F. Chang's. That's why they got the horse statue there.
What this one?
What'd you do? Go down the wrong one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause we don't need valet parking. It's good. It's just expensive. Poppy, love the palm trees. That's definitely a staple in Florida and around the malls. Palm trees. And those are the ones that I like because they're kind of bushy. Dude, do you know where you're going?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your patience paid off. Well, I'll get my steps in today. I'll say you better get that before the next one decides
Yeah.
to.
Back in.
Poppy, I want Chinese food. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and end this live and we will see you on the way back home. So Poppy, have a happy birthday. We'll see you on the way back. Everybody else, I hope you have a great day. So until the next one, everybody take care. Take care of one another. Take care of yourselves. See ya.